Usability testing by Chris, Hallie, and Katie. The product we tested was a FinePix Fujifilm camera. Our test took place at the Allen Library Research Commons. We chose this as it's a casual environment which makes the participant feel comfortable and natural as they're giving us their results. The user group we tested was experienced camera users. We chose this because they know the general ways around the camera as they are familiar with the symbols and icons. Any confusion or inability to work with this product would mean inexperienced users wouldn't be able to work with it either.
We designed 3 tasks. The first one is to turn on the camera. We chose this task because we found turning on this camera really challenging. It would be interesting to see users figure out the solutions to turn on the camera. The second task is to zoom in the camera, take a picture, and delete the picture. And consecutive actions can test the consistency of the use flow. The third task is set the timer at 10 seconds and then take a selfie. This task can examine the interaction flow between product and user.
Our first usability test metric was time. We chose time because we thought it would be a good way to measure the simpleness or difficulty of completing a task. Also, this allows us to see the efficiency of the product. Our second test metric was the think aloud protocol. By having them think aloud, we can hear the troubles they're having with the product, if they feel the features are effective, and their suggestions on how to make it better. For our last test metric, we chose scale of satisfaction. We wanted to hear from the users if they thought the task was difficult or not, and if they were satisfied with the product.
For participant A, turning on camera is the most challenging task, and he couldn't tell when the camera was going to take a selfie for him, and he missed a picture.
Participant B found the most difficulty in task 1, turning on the camera. She also found difficulty within finding the zoom and figuring out how it worked. Everything else was relatively simple.
Participant C also thought turning on the camera was the most difficult task, but the other 2 tasks were pretty easy as they understood what each button meant.
Based on what the users struggled with, our 3 suggestions are adding an arrow to show the camera slides to turn on or a power button, also putting in or out to make it more clear for users where the zoom is, and then flashing 3 times for a 3, 2, 1 countdown on the timer.
For future works, we will test on accessibility functions to find out other confounding features for improvement. And also we will focus on collecting qualitative feedback so that we can understand user need for more clear plan of redesigning.